More rain and mountain snow are on the way tonight after another soggy December day. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Richard Allen in for Jesse Pagan. The rain arrived around midday and caused problems on roads all over the county, leading to a number of crashes and putting a damper on evening plans.
News 8's Regina Ahn is live in Oceanside tonight with the latest on travel conditions. But we begin with Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis. She is tracking the storms and has a first look at your microclimate forecast. Carlene?
That's right. As you mentioned, around the afternoon hours, we started to have that influx of moisture. So it's talking about scattered shower activity, and we're continuing to see that on our radar. So taking a closer look at what's sticking right now, we have a line of showers that's right offshore, starting to already enter from Oceanside, extending all the way back towards downtown, right offshore. So a lot of that moisture is going to start to move in even more. We're also seeing some snow that's developing across our mountains, seeing that from Mount Laguna as well as Palomar Mountain. Additional 2 to 4 inches of snow is expected, and a few isolated showers out there near Escondido, also for Ramona. We have yet another influx of moisture as we go into the overnight hours. You're seeing that with heavy pockets of rainfall and cannot rule out a thunderstorm across North County around 4:30 in the morning. Also starting to see that activity lift in towards downtown. Still seeing the soggy weather all the way through 9:30 in the morning, and we'll continue to have that going all the way into the afternoon hours before we take a break just in time to ring in the new year. So more details are coming up in your complete forecast. Marcella, Richard?
All right, thank you.
The rain and snow are impacting our roads. We continue our team coverage tonight with News 8's Regina Ahn.
She joins us live now from Oceanside. Regina, what are conditions like right now?
Well, Richard and Marcella, I can tell you it just began to sprinkle as we're talking here. And I spoke with California Highway Patrol earlier today. 50 calls tonight from spinouts to crashes. And while it may not be too bad at this point, it's going to get heavier as the night progresses. And that's what got officers a bit worried tonight.
And it's kind of driving on black ice.
CHP officer Salvador Castro says nights like this with rain, people need to take driving seriously.
We basically go call to call to call, and we're responding to spinouts, solo vehicle accidents, multi-vehicle accidents. And a lot of the big factors on these is because of people driving too fast for the conditions.
Tonight, dozens of calls and one fatal crash near the Julian area. CAL FIRE says luckily no water rescues for the evening, but they are prepared as additional rain could lead to flooding. San Diegans around town say they're trying to make the best of the rain.
We're going to continue seeing our family. We're going to continue seeing the sights, going to the movies.
For me, it's like the best part of my day. I love getting to go out and splash in puddles. It makes me feel like a little kid, to be honest.
And while for many it's not the ideal,
and it gets you all soaking and wet, and like you have to dry out for like a really long time.
Kind of bundle up and hope for the best.
for some, it's the best kind of day.
I like to run in puddles. I like the new. I like the red.
Like the news? So he likes the news and the rain, so you get both, right, today. And when I spoke with CAL FIRE earlier, they said the biggest concern at this point is the potential for flash flooding in those low-lying areas and rivers, and the best advice at this point from them is just to avoid those areas until the weather gets a bit better. Live in Oceanside here tonight, I'm Regina Ahn. Throw it back to you guys.
All right, Regina, thanks. And for the very latest weather alerts right on your phone, download the free CBS 8 app in the Apple Store, on that App Store, or if you have an Android, go to Google Play.